Honestly, that's probably my favorite one out of all of them. Yes, Bulba Booty is just top tier, next level. But Cozy Bulba is by far the best Bulba. But I completely forgot about the Bidoof. Lol. Where was I at? I was loading everything up. Cool. Twitch is working. Standard. That should be going alright. And then there, that should be all of them working nice and easy. Yep. Where's my other screen? That one. Make sure all of them are cruising. I don't do this prior because I sit here and shit talk for a little bit of it. So I want to like at least get through the shit talking part of stuff. Hey, there we are. Right, everything's live, everything's working. We good. Jumping on in. The way that TikTok pushes people through so goddamn fast, like I get it. It's just how the platform works, but they push it through so quickly. Thank you very much, everyone, joining in over there. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Where is my controller so we can play this? Apparently there's a new patch done or on its way. And it allows us to do a whole bunch of different things like riding different getting different mounts, to being able to have different pets, to be able to hide our shield and our weapon on our back so it's not sitting there, so we can actually see our people. You might lose me for a couple weeks if starting Black Flag and stuff. And oh, Black Flag was such a good Assassin's Creed game. Oh, Black Flag was so good. Starfield I never played. I don't know if it was like legitness or not, but the new Assassin's Creed is based on witches. I might be fucking making shit up, but yeah, this one is expected to be darker, more linear, early series, set in the 16th century. The game focuses on the witch trials. Oh, bruh. That's gonna be so good. So excited. Oh, I cannot wait to see what they bring out through the witch trials. That is swaggy as. Oh, after what they did with kind of welcome on in everybody over there. Combat engine is completely new. That's exciting because after Unity I hated the combat engine. It was ass. Big doggy doo-doo ass. So that is exciting. After what they did with Origin and like Odyssey and stuff, I'm really excited to see your mate worked on part of it. That's even swaggier. That is even cooler. I'm really excited to see where they go with that. I loved Syndicate because of the fact that you could play as both of the twins. Of course, I played as the chick 97% of the time, except for the like 3% of the missions where they made me play as Jacob. I think that was the boy's name. But that is going to be so good. I am so excited for that. Evie, there we go. That is so cool. Of course, my controller is not wanting to activate for whatever reason. I think I've got a beard hair in my eye. Oh, come on, controller. Kick in. Maybe that's what is malfunctioning. Maybe I found the USB that was malfunctioning. What did you just look up? My friend, I looked up what the new Assassin's Creed game that's coming out is based on. It's based on the witch trials and the witch hunt of like the 1600 century, 16th whatever. Why controller are we having problems right now? Why are we not locking on? This game is amazing. Ooh, shit. Yeah, my USB is like losing its mind. This game is amazing. Just had the best boss fight yet. Look, I love this game through and through. Can I see your armor? Yeah, when for whatever reason my goddamn controller decides it wants to like hook up to my PC, I'm more than happy to show you my armor. What the fuck? It's normally just plug and play. I'm uncertain what the hell is happening. We're just creating some like rave music over here, just the controller consistently like not activating. All right, let's try it a different way. Let's just go through all of my tabs. We're having some minor technical difficulties. I really don't feel like playing on my keyboard because I will legitimately lose my mind. Currently, I'm using a mix between the Frost Cursed plate stuff, armor, and then the Shatter armor for the chest, and then the Dark Marksman for the cloak. Any tips for early games? Armor visual currently running. See, I can't figure out the keyboards because I'm not a keyboard person. Like, I have gotten better playing League of Legends with the keyboard, but that's about the extent of my keyboardness. Early game, just do whatever the hell you want. When you get to chapter 6, that's basically the end of the tutorial. I'm gonna change the... yeah. Once you get to the end of chapter 6, that's the end of the tutorial. What? It must just be that USB port. That USB port must not like that cable. Anyway, I mean, I don't care for stats. I play for style. Exactly. Exactly. I'm drippy as fuck. I had him looking like Doctor Doom the other week. Mad green cloak, freaking silver accents on it. Loved it. No, this game is phenomenal. If anybody's ever considering playing it, wanting it, buying it, it is so good. There was either a patch recently done or they're looking at bringing a patch in where you can hide your shield and stuff. I saw some people using it, so it must be available. How I do that though, not 100% positive. Can hide the... Oh, I just took off my clothes. Can hide the stuff on your back, so I've got to figure that out. I'm literally like, fuck, forgot the name. Knight. Ah, yes, Knight. See... Oh, I got the crow weapon. I forgot about that. Wait, that... We're going to go test this out. We're going to go test out the new weapon that we got. We need to go and quickly check the bank, though, to see what our investments are at. Because I can't be missing out on gold. That's the biggest thing. I'm at too higher of a gold price at the moment to miss out. I don't know. I don't get why heavy attacks are so extremely overpowered. Literally AFK every fight. Yeah, look, until you get later on down the track, it also depends on your stamina. If you got enough stamina to survive it, if not, you're... did the cat mess with the cable? It might have, Daddy. I honestly have no idea what was happening just then. So 20 days and 20 hours. I need to come back for my investments. Oh, I thought I missed out on some. Then I got a little bit scared. Sheesh. Why do I have 89 bars to 94 bars, but I currently only have 90 bars in there? What?
Our trade is safe.
Excuse me? Sir, I think you robbed me. Sir. Sir, I think you robbed me of 2,000 silver. Sir.
Money is a noble thing.
Sir. Look, the stamina replenishes automatically. That's what I wonder. I hold heavy till enemy is dead and then switch. Target, do it again. In 200 enemy groups, easy. Rude, right? How do I just lose 2,000 silver? That is deplorable. Somebody needs to look into what the hell just happened. I kind of want to go and fight someone. There are enemies performing weird rituals. Let's go there. I think that's where we're headed. Well, I'm currently at chapter 4, 130 silver. Hey, the best thing to do is make your way over to this lovely place in Demonus, the Demonus Wildlife Park. Rob some gold bars from the locals, and then done what? And then come back here to the bank, put it in the bank, and hopefully your investments will pay off. Gold bar translates to 500 silver. It's the easiest way to do it.
Fine day, isn't it?
I am the definition of not rushing this game. I'm like 80 hours in and I've only just finished chapter 6. You sneeze. Oh. This is an interesting one. These guys weren't here prior. I also don't know what the weapon does that I'm holding, so let's... I know that this axe does absolutely deadly squat. It just has decent attack. We're going to swap over to this one, so at least there's 2 combination weapons. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I just went via horse for 40 minutes for AFK Abyss thingy. Yeah, look, I haven't even got to the Abyss yet. Thank you very much for the hearts over there. 136. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Stout Heart Game Dev. Thank you, Marchley. I haven't played for like a week, so I'm a little bit rusty on the freaking controls as well. I'm going to start at the base of the hill. I'm not going to make my way to the top and have to fight on the way down. That just seems annoying. What do they have on their heads? Why do they look like they have cuttlefish for heads? He has a cuttlefish on his head. Bruh. Ouch. Oh my sweet living of what? I mean, I wasn't really paying attention because I figured that I would kill them quicker, but what in the absolute nuisance? They gutter stomped me, like, into the next dimension. I swear to God, the cat is adorable, and I love having the cat familiar, but they are so not good at picking up your shit. Has anybody noticed that? Has anybody noticed that the cat are a little bit lazy? I want to take the crows and put them on my bigger weapon and then just absolutely annihilate with the crows and the orbs at the same time. Oh, that was the wrong button. Thank you very much for the clip. I have to get better at actually creating offline content and clips and that kind of stuff. Cats are always lazy. They're always lazy. What is with my mouth? Yes, correct. Lazy. Lazy cattos. Like, I don't blame it. I wouldn't want to be having to pick up, like, stuff off a dead body either. But it's what you're here for. I know that there is a way to hide the shield. I saw it on somebody's bloody TikTok, or maybe it was just like the video of what they're bringing into the game. But I know that there was a Too many R1s. I know that there was something. I don't know if it's come out yet or not. So I'm going to have a quick squiz through here and see. No, because it would only be in those ones. I'm going to have to figure out how to do it. Because god damn, I want to remove this ugly ass shield from my back. It is big doggy doo-doo. Language? It's in language? Seriously? Why the hell did they put it in language? I'm gonna fall down the hole. That hole was deeper than it should have been. What? Like, are you guys serious? You're not trolling? It's actually in language. Welcome on in. It is Crimson Desert. Pretty new out. By far, one of the best games that has ever existed. Honestly, it's Skyrim on crack. No, it's not. No. Why? Why did they put it in language? Because it's language and graphics, I guess. Oh my god. Display melee weapon, display range. Bruh, I didn't see the gameplay bit. Now I understand it. But bruh. Headgear can be on because I kind of like it. Range weapon can be only when used. Selected and used melee weapons only. I didn't save it. Ah! Selected and selected. Let's apply that. Apply that. Oh, swag. You can change the camera angle now and hide weapons, etc. You can change the camera angle too, so I don't have to be like slightly left-centered. Left-centered? Thought this was Dragon Dogma. Somebody said that if you like this game, you'll like Dragon Dogma. Inaccessibility. Interesting. Yeah. Somebody was in stream last time and was like, hey, if you're enjoying this game, Dragon Dogma is a pretty close second. Oh no, drum button. What the hell? Why are they in there? Can my grapple get these frickers? Nope, nope, nope. That is not going to work. That is not a vibe. I'm going to have to figure out how to kill those things easier. Skyrim on steroids? No, crack. Oh, my crows do it pretty well. Hey, that's amazing. Dogma is a pretty good game. I played it once and got addicted. I saw a singular trailer around this and it was like, I need to play that. The only other game that I'm excited for this year is Fable. The new Fable game. I'm so excited for it to actually come through. I've been waiting for a new Fable game for like half my life. I was never able to get into Elden Ring. I didn't like it. I didn't like the art style. I know that the very first boss, that horse thing, I would have been stuck there for the rest of my existence. So I actually didn't even bother with Elden Ring. I've not been the biggest fan of, what do you call those games? Like Souls style games. I got Dark Souls when it first came out. Not when it first came out, I bought my PlayStation and it came with it. I actually had to return that and trade it in for like $6 because I was like, I just cannot. It is such a bad game. In my opinion, at least. Cutscene? Oh no, I just liberated the area enough that they left. Ah. Fairy Mama Llama first in chat. How we doing? Oh. For him just looking all nonchalant there in the ambient glowing. Dark Souls ain't my cup of tea. And there was that other one, Bloodborne or whatever it was at the time. That was equally as bad. Now, I need to push this cube in here somehow. I tried last time and it didn't work. We're going to give it another go and see how we fare from it. I need to go in here. Ooh, yep, in here. Into my lovely, trusty pot of everything. And it's you that I need to discard. Discarding doesn't actually mean discard, it just means to put in a bag, put down. Cool. That's what I didn't do last time. Ma, how we doing, Crimson Desert? I assume you don't like shiny armor. Dancing beanie. Fairy. I need to find the dancing beanie. Don't be doing this to me. Steve, how we going? Kingdom of Almar and Reckoning was more my kind of game. Again, didn't play, but more my kind of game. So just dancing, I mean, that's not really a vibe. I don't think you guys ever need to see that. And shiny armor sucks ass. I want to look like a Grim Reaper coming to, like, take souls, my friend. We're out here. Oh my god, Denny, I did, I'm sorry. I think I can find the tiger. I know where the tiger is, but I don't know where the actual, moose is. And also, if we're doing that, I need to bring up the, hold up. Oh god, I need my, do I have it on this computer? I might not. I don't even have my little guy on this setup, do I? Where do you get new outfits from? I don't like my night outfit. A lot of them you just find around the world. You don't have to do much, to be honest. You can just track them down. It'd be this one. Hey! Yeah, you honestly just track a lot of them down. Hello, welcome on in, dude, low. Like, my pieces, you'll find a lot of the frost ones up in these locations up here. Particularly not there, or up around here, anywhere cold. Like, you'll find a bunch of tutorials about exactly where to find them. Is Crimson Desert worth 60 quid? Yes. Yes. Is the map really that big? So you guys over there on the verticals have it a little bit hard to see. I can't actually zoom out far enough to show you guys how big the map is, but everything you see, you can go to in the game. It is ginormous. We need your Teletubby back. Bruh, that thing's so hot. Let me at least get to winter before I bring out the Teletubby. Let me finish this puzzle for yous, and then I will go somewhere and show you exactly how big this map actually is. Cat, can we go away? I'm trying to do something here. There we go. No. So I've got that in there now. Why, for whatever reason, do we not have... Oh, I meant to grab that. Hold up. No, not meant to grab this. No idea. Okay, let's go somewhere where I can show you how big this area is. It'll be one of these ones, I reckon. No, 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 no. Probably this here is probably a good one for the snow. What chapter am I at? I'm on chapter 6, thank you. So I've only really just finished the tutorial. Is the map really that big? I'm keen on buying the game, but not as much a Souls player. I am not a Souls player either. I hate the genre. I hate everything about it. Honestly, this is probably the furthest thing from a Souls game. Everyone just says that it is. But it's honestly... The only thing that I would consider a Souls version of it is that you can just do whatever the hell you want. Yeah, it's not. At least not that I would consider. I would put it very close to Skyrim and Red Dead Redemption 2. In terms of what the gameplay is actually like, it is very close to those. Cancel Clover? Oh, never yell at a cat. Hey, it was in the road and it wasn't letting me do what I needed to do. Oh shit, I didn't know this was up here. Fantastic. I think that turns into a teleport location as well for me. But anyway. The open world exploration style of it, where you can go anywhere and do absolutely anything straight away. Like, from the very first chapter, you can go and get the drippiest armor you want and find a random sword hiding somewhere. Look, it's definitely Elden Ring-esque, but I definitely wouldn't put it as Elden Ring style. Everything you see here, you can go to, and you can climb, and you can find random caves wherever the hell your imagination takes you to. All of this, and this is only the snowy region and really the first area. Over there is the desert and a massive freaking civilization in the background there. Like, it is huge. I love it. Seriously, it's phenomenal. Reminds me more of Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. Dragon Slayer, how we doing? I'm a little bit cold up here. Shit. Pika, welcome on in. For Fairy and Denny, I will endeavor to find you the beanie, and I will endeavor to find you the Tinky Winky. The moment that it gets a little bit colder, I'll maybe bring back the Tinky Winky for a stream for you guys, for old time's sake. I really want to go and get the wolf mount. I've got one of the legendary horses, and funnily enough, I have the worst legendary horse. So I need to probably go and fix that. Sorry, I probably get asked a lot, but what game is this? No, don't be sorry at all. The reason why that TikTok is the way that it is, for whatever reason, it doesn't tell you guys. It's Crimson Desert. What type of build are you going for? Look, I am going for a minimalistic all hell breaks loose. Hello, Pico. How we doing? Minimalistic all hell breaks loose. Pats for chat. I can definitely do that one. You better make sure that you're at least refunding yourself the points, Denny. You have the ability to do that. Remember, like, you can actively refund yourself the points. Don't waste them on stupid shit. Looks amazing. It is phenomenal, my friend. What game? It is Crimson Desert. I'm definitely going to have to put up a little banner underneath my face that says Crimson Desert. And it's just going to sing to you guys anytime you want to know what it's called. I might have it on loop like every 30 seconds. Crimson Desert. And then it goes off screen for 30 seconds and it comes back. I think that's how we're going to play this. And it's going to be in like really angelic. Is it on Steam? Yes, it is. I think I just finished... No, I don't know what the hell task I just finished. I did something. Some kind of mission finished on my base. I need to get more base members so I can... Oh, will you give me one? Are you about to give me a person to talk to? Yes!
Perfect timing. I have some fresh news for you.
Please. Please.
There's plenty of talk about Greymanes being seen lately.
I see.
Where are we headed?
One
I
of them
need
in
one
particular stood out to me.
that can use the cogs so I
Looks
can
like
build shit.
someone's been going around loudly bragging about the Greymanes.
That's a problem. I hear about this. Is it a good game? What can I
sure
get it
you've already
on?
figured
What type
out
of
who it
game?
is.
Is it
And
Skyrim,
seems
Cross
he's
Red
got
Dead
company as
Redemption,
well.
Steam? It's
Aye.
phenomenal. It's the first game that's
I'll
actually
mark the
hooked me in a
location on
very,
your map.
very long time.
If you find
It's
them,
brand new out
send them
too.
my way.
Look, I'm a bit biased. I don't typically get hooked on games very much anymore unless it's like actively like using my brain and beating other humans, so like PvP and League of Legends and stuff like that. I put 70 hours into this game while working full time at 60 hours a week, and can't get enough of it. It's phenomenal. I would give it a 9 out of 10 purely because of the fact that it doesn't have a lot of magic in it and it doesn't have elves. If I'm going to play a fantasy game, I want cute, sexy elves in there. That just... You can't fault a man, right? That's pretty much the only letdown so far. But the devs have already come out. Oh my god, I love magic. Like, there's some magic in there. There's some cool things. But definitely not magic. I can learn a skill by watching the kids fight. So I was waiting for them to start doing some kind of kung fu karate where I can learn the skill from them. I want to go and get this Greymane because you need you need people in your camp to start doing different missions and stuff. And I need a particular skill from one of them. So I can build a horse carriage or something. I need it. No, that's not it. Is it this one? Rumor. There we go. Yeah, this is the one that we need to go to. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's like Elden Ring. Look, I wouldn't say too much like Elden Ring. We were just having this debate. It is such a weird game, and it fits into so many categories. But honestly, it's just perfection. Except there are no cute, sexy elves. So, I mean, we lose a little bit of points there. Definitely check it out. Want to get hooked on something again. It's definitely gonna grab ya. The first 6 chapters are pretty much a tutorial, but it's not like a, hey, you have to do this and go here and do this. It teaches you different mechanics along the way. Mode of transport, so you've got your basic horses, but then there are a whole bunch of different mounts. I unfortunately only have the beefy defense horse at the moment. I am gonna go for the legendary wolf mount, so that way I can just ride around on a massive wolf and use that. But there's a bear, a polar bear, stag, and a chocobo or a kokobu or whatever it is from those games. I don't know. Look, it's a giant chicken with an egg on its head. But they're adding in more. The Silver Fang, I went for him too. Yeah, I definitely want the Silver Fang. They're adding in more. You can get a dragon. There's like 50 something mounts that you can use. I'm on chapter 6 Nero. Chapter 7 now, actually. But yeah, they're already talked about adding more, getting more animals and pets. Currently, you can have a cat and a dog, and they will go around and loot bodies for you. The cat's a little bit lazy, I will not lie. Maybe it's just my cat.
Clive,
Pleasant surprise.
Thank you very much for the follow,
I was about
Nero
to
the
sell.
Goat. Nero, is that
into a
from
strange
Devil
room.
May Cry, or are we in very
Seems
different
some
spots?
loose-lipped raggeds
492
boasting
hearts,
about
thank you
the
very much.
glorious Grey Mains.
I'm on chapter 5. I'm
rumor
scared
as
if
well.
I'm going to fight the crow guy again or the gorilla. I
along then.
I literally just fought the crow and loved it. I'm going to take the ability on his sword and put it on the ability of one of my other swords, because they both shoot shit and then attack the people on the ground. So I'm going to have crows and golden orbs, and they're just going to like implode people. That's the plan. I'm creating like a minimalistic Maximus build. There's a circlet that I want that just shoots people, like do and repeatedly shoots them. There's a ring that gives me electricity. Like, I'm going all out for all of these like Maximus builds with minimal effort of inputting into the controller. These guys are the easiest bosses, by the way. Not the gorilla, bro. That took me 4 hours of straight attempt. I loved that gorilla boss. Hey, 758 hearts.
What's troubling you?
Yeah, I loved that gorilla boss. Wait, is he coming back with me, or am I meant to be riding with him? Ride on a horse and follow. My bad. I was not paying attention. I need to go for a ride. I also want the black horse, so I can just be like jet black, riding on into the battles.
Let me guess. It was Marius who told you. This guy's fingering too many pies these days.
I did the same thing, but I'm running a dual wield. See, currently, I'm like, I could probably dual wield and do it that way, gain a bit more attack, all of that kind of stuff. I don't mind the heavy weapon style, like the two-hander, which is weird because I'm never a two-handed person. I would love to create a Kirito build and just hold R1 and just annihilate people with like light attacks as Kirito. Quick, effective. I reunited with my Discord friend group from summer. This means summer is back. It's about to be winter over here. We're going into autumn.
Drinking before it drowns you.
Ryan, Boulder.
Ancestors! Oh, by my one good eye.
Boulder.
Of course, the one-eyed dude's like, by my one good eye. You don't have to point it out every time we reunite, you
I knew you were
weirdo.
alive. I knew it.
I couldn't die and leave you all behind.
I knew the Gleaming Gabber had to be you.
Huh. You're one to talk.
What Southern Hemisphere country are you in? I'm in Australia.
You found us? Huh?
It is
Just on some
2:40 in the
tavern
morning over here for me. Hey, 1k hearts, thank you. Yeah,
seeking out
2:40 in the
other
morning over
Greenlands.
here.
Found a few already.
Having the best time.
Really? Let's go see them.
I'm not sure I can. What do you mean,
Indy,
Ryan?
welcome on in. It's Crimson Desert. I'm gonna have to. I definitely. I'm gonna get a little banner that goes Crimson Desert across the screen. I'll just have it as like a command on my stream deck every time somebody asks. Crimson Desert. Peak. I've always wanted to visit Australia. I live in America. I went to America a couple of years back. Actually, way too many years back. When I was 21, I am now.
Daily.
Was I 21? Yeah, I'm now 31. So
And I.
10 years ago. Far out. That makes me seem old. I know I'm older, right? But
We can't
shit.
close our eyes. Pretend.
Spent 3 weeks in New York. It was
Every
nice.
one of
The
us
city's
still
dirty.
breathing
Not bad.
knows them as
Australia is. Yeah. We're hot.
And we
You can
pay
see a
that
dead
debt with
kangaroo
a
on the
life well
road
lived.
that's blown up somebody's car, and then like 2 meters later there'll be a car. So old, very.
More than you know.
Have you done the legendary wolf quest yet? I haven't. That's
We'll
where
carry
I
on
want to
together best
do.
as we can.
I haven't been delaying it, but I've been doing like other things
that's it
along
then.
the way.
Let us be on our way.
But I definitely want the legendary mount of the wolf. I think it's probably the cooler one out of everything. It's definitely where I'm headed. I also want to get the runes and start farming the runes so I can get unlimited arrows. So that way I can do unlimited explosive and poison arrows and just fuck people up. I just heard the cha-ching. Hey, I got an extra comrade. I got an extra 2 comrades. Please tell me one of them has the ability to make shit. Without it, I'm kind of stuck. I need to make a horse carriage, and I need somebody with the ability to make stuff. Never been to New York. I recently moved here from... After continuously moving a lot. I've moved around Australia a lot, but I've never like left the country for any longer than... Actually, to be honest, I've left the country for New York, and that was it. 3 weeks, and I was back here. I want to go to Japan like crazy. It probably would be the only place that I'd go to live. It sounds cool, but at the same time, not. My job, I could probably transfer over there, and my skill would be highly sought out after, but it would be incredibly competitive. Do you think they'll make the game multiplayer at some point? So they've made 400 million of sales, and it's only been out for 2 or 3 weeks now. The CEO has already come out saying that multiplayer is something that they're looking at producing for the game, and it's definitely not off the table. So I would imagine with everything that they've been doing for the game, at some point in time, we will see it turn into a multiplayer somewhere along the lines. Do I have the ability to create a wagon yet? I don't. Oh my god. Okay, so, oh, you guys over on the TikToks can't see this. Essentially, you've got like people that you go and rescue, you bring them back to your camp, and they all have a like different set of skills for questing and stuff. And so when a particular quest comes up, it requires a certain thing. I'm needing
must be waiting for us.
the
Cliff.
builder skill, so that way I can do a quest. And
I've got some great news for you.
I've yet to find a builder.
Word of our deeds seems to have
I'm
reached our
Japanese.
scattered
Oh
comrades.
shit! How long have you been Japanese for?
We're getting more and more reports of Greymanes across the continent.
Fairy, there was double that just came in.
We can't
How did I
afford to
get
lose
2
them.
of them? I'm
We've
so
got to bring
popular
them
at the
in now.
moment. What?
Understood.
I'm stuck there too? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the
Find a
only
way
one.
to
I'm
spread
glad
the
that I'm
word
not
of
the
our
only one
search even
suffering
farther.
through this. I thought that I was just like, there was a
Search
problem
all
or there was a
corners of
glitch or
Bywell if
something.
needed.
I was like, how
It's for our comrades.
in the world am I not able to find the building skill to continue on a quest? I would have thought they would have given me somebody pretty damn quickly, but I guess not. I guess that's not the case. Oh, why did that just put me here? No, I'm not. As much as I want the medium bag, I'm not about the life of just giving random shit out to children just because. Children, maybe. We'll come back to that. What I actually want is this. Greymane at the trading post trying to sell stuff. Let's go there. Hello, welcome on in, Arthur. Welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good lunch, good brunch, morning tea, good all things in between. Oh, that was the wrong button. Do I have a closer teleport? I don't. I legitimately don't. It's a bit of a trek. Actually, it's not that far of a trek. I'm just being a bitch. I am Australian. I believe I need to expand the camp one more time before getting the skill for the wagon. Oh, I just want the farm so I can start growing the Abyss artifacts, leveling up absolutely everyone and anyone. Yeah, look, I don't want to talk about it, Arthur. It is so... Look, you could say it's early. I reckon it's early. You could say it's late. Yeah, people would also argue that it's probably late. I'm a night manager, so I finish I finish work at around midnight most nights, so for me it's normal. Have you been to Brisbane? I live on the Gold Coast. I was born in Brisbane. I don't want to talk about early, late night. So yes, I have been to Brisbane. The old Brisbanes. Where are we headed? This direction. My Cato probably can't get out of there. I'm a night owl for sure. I am through and through a night owl. Like I said, I'm a night manager. I work from like 3 p.m. in the afternoon till whenever my work finishes and I can go home. Sometimes it's on the dot of 11:30. Most of the time it's closer to 1 or 2 a.m. The 1 or 2 a.m. part really sucks. We're about to dismount really fast, Mr. Horse. So sorry. It's alive. Normally it jumps and then I can like spring from it. The fact that it didn't just then. I kind of feel bad that I just yeeted it at the ground. We're never going to talk about it ever again. Probably the city I'd like most to go to in Australia is Brisbane because I'm a big wildlife guy. Yeah, look, a lot of the national parks and stuff up that way are phenomenal. The views and stuff, fantastic. New South Wales, not so much. You're a night manager, totally not me being jobless and probably never getting a job. Look, honestly, the job market is just bizarre at the moment. On the Gold Coast, we have like a 70% casual rate, and nobody wants my full-time jobs that I'm given. So it's such a weird, much of a muchness, because I've got a couple of roles going, and I seriously cannot get people applying for them.
It's worth twice what you're
I am to
offering.
trust men who hide their identities to be forthright about such an item?
Bruh.
If you had any idea.
No, for
Calm
real.
down.
For real.
We can't risk drawing attention.
This is bullshit.
Not the wisest business decision.
Oh, Cliff,
It really is.
Look how
you.
swaggy this
I
armor
kept
set
telling you.
is.
they never found a body.
Ah, thank the ancestors.
Bruh, that's just bad business. You don't want to work for somebody that doesn't get
On
back to you.
Redford,
That's
we
not your
lost
fault.
Every one of our fighters that night.
1400 hearts over there, thank you very much. And I'm on PC. Daniel? I believe it's Daniel. Daniel? It's Daniel. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Daniel.
What happened wasn't your fault.
Yes, I'm on PC.
Hold on. The others should be here.
I played this game with my grandma and she loves it.
There's others.
I did the same with Red Dead and
Alex, Ed, and Ben are still
KCDC2. What's
among us. We've been helping
KCDC2?
each other out.
That's kind of like Akadaka, ACDC2.
We
Traded
prefer
8
to
different
stick
places,
together.
and they're not worth your time.
You were scraping
easy
together
as that.
trying to search for survivors, you know?
But yes, Daniil, I'm on my PC.
That's hard.
I
Doing
was going to get it
so
on the
we are
PS5,
using a great
but
one,
instead I bought a PC instead just to play it. Oh,
Now that you're
Kingdom
here,
Come to
we can rebuild
Deliverance
our
2.
reputation.
Interesting.
Ben!
Space Cowboy, I'm glad you're happy over there. Welcome on
By
in.
the fucking stars, it is you!
It's a bloody fucking
Is
miracle.
Crimson Desert good, sir? I'm thinking about getting it
Could
before
say
buying
the
it.
same.
Look,
I kept your blade clean and sharp.
I will
Like
glaze
hell
this
you'd
game
fall with a
up
weapon
through
like
and
that.
through. I love it.
I got split from everyone that day, but lucked in with these fools.
With the work that they're doing to fix it and everything that they're putting into the game,
The
honestly,
ancestors
it's
must be
fantastic.
watching over me.
The only thing that I can fault is no sexy elves.
I knew
That's the
those
biggest
bears
problem.
could
There's
never
no
best
elves.
you.
For the fantasy world that they've
Good
created,
to see you alive.
how many people did I just acquire?
Likewise.
Look at us.
Hold
Reunited
up,
at
I'll be
last.
back with a different user because I just can't
All of us
with
together.
being Arthur anymore. Alright, for sure, for sure. How many hours have I got into it? I'm just on chapter 7 and I've put about 80 hours
Some
in.
of the others
I haven't had a
are
game that's
gathering
hooked
as
me
well.
for 80 hours continuously in a very
return
long
to our
time. Even
former
Assassin's
strength.
Creed games get a bit boring here and there.
Of
I've
course.
basically only just
Seen 'em
finished the
all.
tutorial.
Finally.
I have all
Oh, it's right in
consoles,
the world again.
but I'm looking to get a PC soon. Honestly, I've got all of the consoles as well, except for the most recent Xbox. I just went and bought a Switch 2 for my partner. I was like, there you go, have a Switch 2 and Pokopia. I love the fact that I went and got a newer PC because my old one I would have blown up. How many people did I just acquire? Let's go back to our little base and see if any of them have the skills that I need. I bet you they won't. I bet you I still need to continue on the storyline to get what I actually need here. Assassin's Creed Origin is my favorite. Look, I am a sucker for Brotherhood and Revelations. Like, Ezio Auditore was by far one of the better characters of my entire childhood. Through and through, loved that like whole trilogy. If I had to pick a most recent one, Black Flag was awesome, but still older. Syndicate maybe, but still quite old. Like, I am Assassin's Creed fan through and through. I even have an Assassin's Creed tattoo. Nothing is true, everything is permitted on my ribs, like, by far. But recently, they just haven't hooked me as well. I haven't even played the most recent one yet, the Samurai one. I probably should go and get that. Can I build my own character on it, sir? Not yet. Danelle, you can't sadly, but you can customize yours. Exactly, you can customize yours. You can get different armor. You can color every little bit of your armor, so you can make him look however you want. I had my character looking like Doctor Doom the other day. There's heaps of different armor in here, and you can play as 3 different characters. I've got 2 out of 3. But they are looking at bringing in as much customization as they can without breaking the game. The whole point of Cliff, which is the main character, is not to have him be some well-written arc. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Zayn. Thank you very much for the follow as well, Wukong. The whole premise of Cliff is not to be like this character that they put in the game and he's like got this massive personality and massive overbearing. Red Dead Redemption 2 mod, yeah, exactly. It is through and through Red Dead 2 mod where you just have a Cato just chilling on your shoulder. But he has essentially been created in a way that you yourself can put yourself and your like immersed in him, because the way that they've designed him is he is you. He has no personality and you're playing the way that you want to and seeing him as the way that you want to be. It's very smart, and I reckon they did it so intentionally to make him like, yes, here is your main character, good to go, but actually you're the main character and you're conscious through him in the decisions that he's making. It's like a weird like inner workings of how they decided to design him, because when you play you'll be like, damn, this guy, like, he doesn't talk, he doesn't do much, he doesn't have much personality, and then you're like, you sit back and you're like, oh shit, I'm the personality behind him, and it's just smooth. But I'm so inconsistent. How do I start loving the game again? I want to play it. Honestly, I played for a little bit. I played Undead and it just destroyed it for me. I probably shouldn't have, but also back in the day I just wasn't about that life. I was too busy trying to 100% Skyrim. Yeah, honestly the interest for everything, and if you find it in an open world and you're like, this is the game for me, then that's the game for you. Keep playing it. For me, Crimson Desert has hooked me. Can you greet and antagonize people? You can definitely say hello to everyone. You can actually build like trust and personalities with them, and by talking to them and giving them gifts of anybody in the overworld, they start to help you out, give you information. You can pickpocket everybody you see. You can even play the villain, and you can make it so that everywhere hates you. Demonus, no matter where you go in Demonus, they hate you so goddamn much. It is crazy. And they'll fight you almost instantly. I thought I got like 40 people just then, but nobody rocked up to my base. I still only have 11 people on the clock. Have I missed something? You can threaten them, you can pickpocket them. Can you kill NPCs? Yeah. You can go full chaos mode. You can, if you want to wipe out a town, by all means, like, they can't stop you. I don't really feel like doing that. I kind of just want to go and get people for my house. Where are we at? Reuniting these guys. Secure resources. Collect weapons through... No. Stocked coffers. Damn it! Wait, through... I know, but I don't have the ability to do the wagon thing yet. Because you've not given me somebody.
Got a job?
Which one is it? It is... I shouldn't have gone to the bottom. That's what messed me up. Not that one. Not that one. Why did I scroll to the bottom? I can't even do an old wagon because nobody has the building skill. Oh, that is so annoying. Thank you very much for the follow, Slick. I beat a boss. Everyone says it's really hard. It was easy for me. Hey, if you got through it and it was easy, good work to you. I've struggled with a couple of bosses, and I've only versed a couple of bosses. But look, there's a reason my name is Inept. I actually found you after leaving without following. This is Arthur, by the way. Welcome on back in, Slick. Kill one NPC. Alright, give me a sec. I don't even think I'm there yet. Which chapter is it on? Which chapter are we talking about, my friend?
Little something.
It's on chapter, it's a world boss. Hey, there are a bunch of world bosses you just go up and walk to. Without spoiling things, there's like this massive freaking entity in the bottom corner of the map. Amazing. Let me teleport to the closest village. Nope, this one. So this is a peaceful village to me. Everyone loves me here. Nobody hates me. There's nothing wrong with this village. There's a castle and a whole barracks that if I really wanted to, I could go and fight, and they will absolutely destroy me. But what I'm going to do, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm going to hit it with a mad save right now. Otherwise, I'm just going to root my game. Hit it with a save. Welcome on in, everyone. How we doing? 1,500 hearts. Thank you. Cool. We've got a save. We're good. We're Gucci. See, no one's attacking me. They all love me here. They're all pretty happy with my existence. Probably shouldn't attack the religious person. That's not really the vibe that we're going for. And then I've got a... Oh, God. I've got a... Oh, no, he caught me and put me in jail. Shit. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know that they could subdue me. Rude. That was 60 pieces of silver just there to get myself out of jail. Game gets so bad 60 hours in. Bruh. The man, I am like close to 80 hours in and I'm at chapter 6, chapter 7 and still loving the game. I have no idea what you're having a problem with. Oh, I didn't know I had to hit it on the circle. See, I'm learning. Did they take your mask? They probably did, Thomas. How we doing? Welcome on in. I'm gonna keep going because no, I probably am just gonna revert back to my save. I don't need to waste that many dollars on experimenting. Or I'm gonna go into the negatives surely. Bruskies are like, bruh, just stop. Just stop where you're ahead. No.
Best companion a warrior could ever.
I'll be quick. I have work to do.
Big boy just destroyed me. All the missions and side quests, rinse and repeat throughout. Just got so burnt out playing. I feel like you were probably streamlining the game. No, like you're doing it wrong, but just enjoy it. Play it through. All games are like that though. You can't say after 60 hours a game's bad just because you get repetitiveness. Like playing any platformer that does like, you've got to do this 3 times in a row. That happens at the start of almost every game. The strongest weapon is Darkbringer. You should start doing the Witch's quest. Hey, I need to do so many quests. I've just been fart-assing around. Why are there people up there? Anyway, I'm going to load back my previous save because I really don't want to get stuck losing as much gold as I just did. This was the save that we put down, so let's go back to here and stop killing villagers because we don't need to do that. Why are you attacking good NPCs? Hey, look, I was just showing the collective what it is like to get imploded by the villagers. Do you like the other? Do like that others can enjoy just this sameness got to me. Look, I feel it. Games like Ratchet and Clank get to me. They are all identical. What's the game where it's like collaboration with the book and he is like the Book of Love? Fuck, I can't even think of what it's called. Where you play as like 2 people. One is a little clay doll and the other is like a woven wooden doll. Boy and a girl, they're breaking up. Husband and wife breaking up. You guys, you know the game that I'm talking about because I cannot think of it for the life of me. But that game is the biggest repetitive game in the world. You just do everything 3 times. For everyone that is in my chat, I have It Takes Two. There we go. There we go. I've got like 3 different socials going, so it depends on where you are and it depends on what chat you're seeing. I need to get a little chat at the bottom of like all of them. That way you can all see everybody talking. So I'll figure that out at some point in time so you can see that I'm having multiple conversations with everyone. Where did you get the cloak and hood from? So I cannot remember exactly where I got it from. However, if you Google, what's it called? It is the Dark Marksman plate cloak. That'll help you out. The cool thing is you can either have your mask exposed, like you can either have like your mask like this, or you can take it off and have your helmet instead. So I have the swaggy Frost King helmet on. I guess we go and do like an actual mission instead of just shit talking. Yeah, we've been here for a while I've just been shit talking away with you guys. Thank you everyone as well for being here. What did we decide to do? I can't do that yet. Collect weapons through crafting missions. Actually, I can do that. More resources needed to gather more comrades and expand the forces. Done. That's where we're headed. If that's all I have to do, what do I need to do? We're going here. That's not what I need to do. Is that what we decided to do? Is that where am I going to? What? What's it called? Secure resources. Open on the map. It is that one. Damn it. Okay. We're going to beat this place right here. I do need to set a goal for the next stream that we get the wolf. The wolf is important. I want the wolf mount. And we also probably need to set a goal of figuring out how to use the disarm block or get the disarm block so I can start farming the abyss artifacts so I can start making some builds and weapons. And then maybe even the lightning circle, the lightning ring, or the like auto aim circlet, and just devour people. I gotta figure that shit out. But that'll be the next stream. For tonight, we're gonna finish this quest, see where we're at. It is 10 past 3 in the morning. Hello, Katie. Welcome on back in. So I'm not going to go too deep into it. However, tomorrow I will finish work, and then I don't work the following day. So, oh, almost just died. Definitely can spend way more time. It's nice to see you as well. Definitely can spend way more time questing tomorrow. And get us up. What the absolute living piece of what? Bruh. I just got destroyed by a bloody mini waterfall. It's not even a complete waterfall. It's a little waterfall. Let's get this iron while we're here. That is not the right button. Again! Bruh! I just want the iron. I'm getting smacked around. Where do you stream besides TikTok, Twitch, YouTube? Everywhere Brick Kick at the moment. I'll decide if I want to go down that route. I also don't really want to have to commit my PC to as much hell as putting it in more locations. Sharpie, welcome on in. How do you fly like that? It's normal glides. So once you get obviously more stamina, that's the main thing. Stamina is the big one that you want. And then level up your gliding in total. Once you get more, it's better. You can start barrel rolling while you're there, using more stamina. And then there's further ones as well. And then you can use your force palm after learning a specific skill. So you can get up higher. Why am I hitting the R's so bad? Dropping the R in chat. For an Australian accent, I don't speak like I have an Australian accent. Long time no see. How we going, cat? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I watched as a child, but I did not get the standard Bogan Aussie accent, and I ended up with a hard R. It just is what it is. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for joining. Looks like we gotta smack these guys down a little bit. I love the crow sword. Oh, it is beefy. It does so much more damage. See, I want to put the ability of the crow sword on with this one here. So that way the gold orbs that also attack the enemies will attack whilst the crows are attacking. Because that's just going to be so beefy. And then get the auto-firing circlet. It's just like a little crown that just beams down on them like bloody Iron Man.
What am I to do with you?
Yeah, can you get off of your... The moment I go to verse these guys, because this free sword is cruising around, he's going to get in my road. If I accidentally hit him, then I'm going to be branded a traitor. Come here, bitch. What the? How are you not dying from that? That was so many attacks. Can I disarm you? I don't think I can. No, I can just do the shield bounce. I don't actually have the disarm yet. I think there's a teleporter here. I'm gonna go get the teleporter. Oh, it's actually a puzzle. I know which puzzle it is. I couldn't do this puzzle when I found it. Not going back there. We'll have to do that another day. That puzzle sucked. The big doggy doo-doo. Of all the puzzles that I probably could find, that one is the worst. Oh my god. I could not get it. Just having a minor conniption over it. The PTSD hit me real hard just then, guys. Which puzzle is it? I'll go back. I'll show you. I was staring at it for like a good 15 minutes and I couldn't figure out the bloody way to do it. And then I just gave up. Some of the puzzles are ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. Look at my cat here in the background. Oh, look at how good he is. Collect weapons through the crafting mission. Wait, was I meant to send... I was meant to send my actual people here. I'm not meant to come on this mission. I'm meant to send people here. I am a numpty. Anyway, it's down here. This is the one that I could not figure out how to do. If anybody knows and wants to walk me through it, by all means. No, I wouldn't make you guys do that. It's too friggin' annoying. So I know I burned the foliage. Once the foliage is gone and all of that burns off, these things go up and down by stabbing into this and moving it all around, right? And then you do the hokey pokey and you turn around. I got them almost there, but I got them up way too tall, and then I couldn't figure out how to get them lower without just destroying it. So I just have given up on this puzzle. I might eventually figure it out one day, but for now, it's just not worth it. Has anybody else come across puzzles that they can't do? Because honestly, this one is the doggy doo-doo. Same happened with me, hey, guys. Sneaky little shout out to yourself there. Yeah, look, I couldn't get it. Abdul, I gave up. I was like, nah, it's not for me. I'm all for a good puzzle. That was painful. Now that I know I need to send my actual camp members back here, I know that there's a way to do it through your map. So let me just figure that out. Details. I think it's in the details section. Yeah, but it's still not going to let me do it. So we have to go back to our actual area. Screw it. We'll figure that out and do that later. We're going to go here and tackle his mission. I kind of like that they've highlighted the missions in the areas now. That's a good, good quality of life upgrade. I will not lie. 1,500 hearts. Thank you muchly, guys. Yeah, I will not lie. The upgrade there for like quests showing you where they are on the map. Yes, it's a little bit hand holding, but not at the same time. It's enough to just get through without it being like over the top. Now, what quest do I have to send them on? I need to send a group of people to get... Wait, do I have to liberate all of them? No, surely not. I thought I just had to get resources. Screw it, I don't care. We're gonna go do this other quest. That's too much for my pea brain to handle tonight. This morning, 3:15 in the morning. When I was doing that puzzle, I did the other pillars high than the first one, but it still worked. See, I got all of the pillars high, but I couldn't get them to the same level. I don't know what I did wrong. Bro, can we just can you get the double jump correct first and then do your weird shit? Thank you. Yeah, I just couldn't figure it out. But, you know, some puzzles are meant to be, and maybe I'll just stumble across it again another time and I'll give it a go and it will just somehow fall into place. Because half of them do randomly just fall into place.
It looks familiar.
What are we doing? We're a bounty hunting now.
I'm sure that's it.
Shit. Trouble everywhere.
Oh, it's getting cold. I need to close the window.
Cliff, here, come here.
Plus 3 AM is not good for my mental stability, but that's okay.
Bounty notices.
I need to go get some water.
Guys, just
I'm going to be
busting
right
all
back,
over the
guys.
place.
Give me a hot second. If anybody comes in and asks questions, please answer them for me. Be nice, be friendly.
swords at the
I just
top,
need some
say they're
water.
getting a nice bit of
I'm
coin for them.
parched.
So, I thought, why not all in a few of these fuckers ourselves? Fill our own bloody pockets. Now, see this ugly sod here? I think, no, I'm dead certain that fucker was rotting in Alcius with me.
What did he say?
Fuck off, you nosy git. Go on.
How rude.
There's loads of ugly cunts in there. But I'd know that face anyway.
I come back to him swearing like a
What do
fucking
you say?
pirate.
Let's hunt the fucker down. Come on.
Remind me not to do quests with this guy
Alright,
involved
get a
in
good
it
eye,
when you
let's
guys
be
are
off.
listening. Damn. Alright, where are we headed? Oh, whoop. I need to take this. Technically still in a tutorial because it's making me do a bounty. Like, I've done 4 or 5 now. Oh, this guy's not even worth my time. It's a $6 bounty.
Now we know where that
You seen the
fucker
new
is.
camera patch? Philip, somebody did tell me about that. I did the weapon one, but I hadn't gone through the camera settings yet. And exactly what it all does. Ooh. Minimal font size. And I can actually... That's kind of cool. My camera shake sensitivity, I can turn the shake off. I don't need it to be shaking. Why didn't anybody tell me to come in here and turn the shake off sooner? That's kind of cool. And then you can position yourself better. That wouldn't be too bad. Because, like, the slight left hang, kind of annoying. At least we'll be able to get... I haven't used my horse since I killed it. Horse is good again.
Far too many of them rat bastards knocking about these days.
Crema, the example of slow burner of a game, WoW, really does take at least 15 hours till it starts.
Begging for help from free swords.
10 to 15 hours? It should have
As long as we
started
don't kill 'em,
around there.
hey.
Bro, I'm like 80 hours into the game and still doing tutorials.
The money 'cause I spent it on booze and hoes. I'm just bored. And I need some exercise. Coin's just the cream on top.
How we doing, everyone? Welcome on in. Slow burner, I thought it was popping from like the start. Why am I not running? I'm not running because my horse is so broken. I jumped it off a cliff and now you can't jump your horses off a cliff. Because they break. I need to get it some health. Grayson, it's worth it. It is worth it. Nah, it's definitely ain't not till you realize the abilities. Hey, this is true. I'm still lacking in so many of the actual decent abilities and the ability to fight. I haven't even done any of the Witcher's quests yet. I can't wait till I can start, like, creating builds and, like, going crazy. Thank you very much for the follow, CNMS. My horse is so broken. I jumped it off a massive cliff. I thought we could still do the jump and hop and just run away. And no, it plummeted to the ground. Where am I from? I'm from Australia. Gold Coast, Australia. 3:20 in the morning. What about yourself? Come on. My pony is... I may as well run there. It's going to be quicker if I run. Seriously? This is actually easier and faster. New South Wales, low-key better. I don't really know about that. I wouldn't go that far. Argentina, but just moved to New South Wales. Oh, nice. Still really, I don't know about that statement. I don't really think it's better. Now you want to run, Mr. Horse. No, the horse does still not want to run. Well,
Someone will get there first if we don't hurry.
I'm trying to get there first. Look. You can have football. It's the worst football. NFL is the only football that should actually be watched religiously. Green Bay Packers all the way.
Here by choice.
I'm gonna hurt myself by falling. Oh no, I flew over him so he didn't move. I'm gonna go back. Damn it. How do I fix my horse? Because I've broken it. How do I fix it? Where is the settings to remove the things on my back? Hey, I'm so glad that chat helped me out with that one as well, because I wouldn't have found it otherwise. It's actually in the language and gameplay settings. And it is display melee weapons and then the display ranged weapons. Gold Coast is nice though. It has moved. Look, the theme parks are okay. Once you've worked at one, they kind of lose their spark. I won't lie. Definitely my time at Dreamworld was fun. Getting to have baby tigers around, all that kind of cool, fun stuff. But, yeah. Definitely lost its spark. Bro, can you just hurry up? I am outpacing you by running. And I'm pretty sure what I need is back that way. I did. I told him to run, so he was like, boy, I'm gonna run. Thank you, fairy. I wasn't too concerned. I figured at some point somebody would step away for a bit and the bot said button right. I was actually getting a good chuckle. I was I can't remember, but I was like, lol, fairy, look at this, and I was like, oh, gone. Thank you very much for the follow. How's your English is pretty damn good. My English is crap, and English is my first language. Oh, I'm actually getting chased. I hope my horse is ready to run because I don't think I can outrun these guys. Horsey, you better be fixed. It's not. My horse is broken. How do I fix my horse? Words are hard. Words suck. Hey, 1600 hearts. Thank you, thank you. Can anybody tell me how to fix my horse? It's kind of just stuck in a trot. Zulu? Like Zuko's sister Zulu from Avatar? What's Zulu? All controls in the game. Hey, thank you for the rose. All controls in the game are not good for humans. Honestly, you're speaking and spitting facts. Where am I going? The guy is just gone. Am I meant to go to here? He's over that way. Why am I going further away from where I need to? For fuck's sakes. I got uzzed. Do I have a teleport close? I don't have a teleport close. Liam, welcome on in. It's Crimson Desert. Go to a stable and pay to fix them or give them food. I can feed the horses. I do not mind at all. Crimson Desert. I need to make that banner. That's what's happening tomorrow. I'm gonna. It's an African dialect. Interesting. I need apples.
War knows me. Can you say the same?
Get up. Run away. Oh, that was the wrong button. Hey, I didn't know I could do that. That's swaggy. Most commonly spoken in South Africa. Interesting. I can speak English and not really well. Yeah. But living in Australia, you'll have to learn to speak true blue Aussie Bogan. That's just, it is what it is. It's our native language. You don't really have an option. Just putting it out there. Giving you the heads up. Bogan. We've liberated some more peoples. That looks like a blue rock down there. I'm going to go get the blue rock on our way to getting this bounty. Blue rocks are always good rocks. There's a little bit of copper and iron there as well. Not really necessity right now for me, but definitely the blue rock will help out later on in the game. Why are you trying to give me a bow? There we are. Oh. Is that the clicking one? Bogan? Bogan is like a shade. Where is my bow at? Up. Where's my cat? My cat's meant to come and pick this shit up. Where is the cat? Can somebody see my doggo? Onto it. Catto? Love it, but goddamn. What's going on, lads? Exactly. I told you about 3 streams ago. Look, Fairy, shit happens, alright? Like, I'm a busy man. I work way too much. That's what it comes down to. Way too much. Shit. We're gonna get this dude. We're gonna put him in jail. And then we will see what time we end up on. Some of these bounties as well. Can you show me your build? Yeah, for sure. It's nothing. It's a base level build currently at the moment. Like, it is so standard. It's not even impressive at all. Let me move the screen so you guys over there on the TikToks can actually see what I've got going. It's the base standard that it could ever possibly be based. Working on it. It'll get better. But right now it consists of all of just the cool frost helmet, the plate armor of the shadows, the frost cursed plate gloves, the plate boots of shadows, and then the dark marksman cloak. Like, that's it. I've got the Darkbringer two-handed, which I'm just gonna max out on stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna put the crow ability on it as well. And then I'm using Sword of the Lord and then the curved sword. That's it. Like, my other things that I've got in here are pretty basic. The dagger gives me a chance to skin multiple hides, so that's kind of cool. The necklaces and earrings and stuff, they're all pretty basic so far. Nothing crazy at all. Let me move my screen back across. I forgot to do that. No. There we are. That's better. I've barely done any of the Abyss. I probably should spend some more time there as well. Have you refined any of the stuff? I've barely added a put only crow, not other special abilities, because you lose power attack. Interesting. Thank you for the heads up, Maul. Damn, they're hot and heavy today. Right? Right, Fairy? They're everywhere. Sheesh. Sheesh. Find the suspicious person. They're all suspicious here. I'm going to put my cloak on just to... Oh, wrong button. to be swaggy when we get to the top of this. How am I meant to find a suspicious person when everyone here is suspicious? I probably should have grabbed my disguise for in here as well, so that way they don't all attack me on sight. That might need to be something that we do. Thank you very much for the follow, Maul. Yeah, I honestly think we might have to go and get my disguise, because if these guys start attacking me, it's just gonna not be pretty. There's too much happening for them to go crazy at me. What in the world? Yep, crazy at me. Oh. You need to jump first before you use your force palm. And I'm now out of force palm. That's okay. We're just going to run away and we will... Ooh. Nope. This does not look like I should have come down here. What is that? Oh, they're just night lights. Night lights? Fireflies? Bruh, what did I just call them? Do you have any magic elements? I haven't even gone to the Abyss and gotten the lightning and fire or whatever it is. I just got my golden sword to level 10 with Crow Pursuit, Abyss Raise, and Crit 3. Chonky. I honestly have barely played the actual game. I've played like 80 hours of the game, don't get me wrong, but I've barely played in depth in it. I've had so much fun exploring and diving into the whole of the world that I need to actually like invest time in the rest of it. All right, being that it is 3:30 in the morning, I'm gonna go to bed. I will be back this evening. Hopefully I will finish on time and I'll be out of work at midnight, and then I can stream well and truly into the morning. I'll let you guys know how I'm going with that and where we're at. So yeah, thank you very much. Have a fantastic day. I'm gonna love yous, leave yous. Enjoy scrolling the internet and watching the next person that appears. Have a wonderful time, and I'll see you guys this evening. Thank you. Enjoy.